Hello and welcome. I'm Giovanni Hollart. I was working on this Emma Frost drawing for Marvel's Rival and just chilling. I have a quick session today before I head off, start my day, and watching some Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, chill session. I'm Giovanni Hollart. You can follow me on Instagram, Blue Sky, Tumblr, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Patreon for more exclusive stuff. I like to draw and play video games, and today we're drawing. Alright, links in the bio. Let's get into it.
Cursed speech. It just uses the power of words. It imbues cursed energy into sound, so all you have to do is to protect your brain and your ears with cursed energy. Cursed speech is a specialized technique for use against cursed spirits, and it's nothing to be afraid of if you know it's coming.
Yes, but if you don't know whether it's coming or not, then you're constantly distracted. And I'm not used to protecting the inside of my head in the first place. He's such a nuisance whether he's here or not. Done lecturing? About time! Even perfection is easy, compared to what's always been demanded of my... She's from one of the three major clans of elite Jujutsu sorcerers, the Zenin clan, where perfection's expected and demanded. They say inherit the Zenin clan's
Alright, let's go.
hereditary technique, and any who don't meet that demand start their sorcerer lives as failures. What's even worse, women aren't even allowed to stand at the starting line. Without the Zenin clan lineage, they're not considered to be real Jujutsu sorcerers. And if they're not considered to be Jujutsu sorcerers, they're not even recognized as people.
That's
She spent her
crazy.
entire life scorned, in a family without a shred of affection, the suffering I went through to experience what we all take for granted. Why don't you try thinking that over with that confused brain of yours? You have a curse for a friend.
Shut up. You think misfortune is a free pass to do anything? What then? You're okay with those who are blessed getting trash-talked behind their backs? That's just like Saori. I can't stand her, regardless of her upbringing. And I love Maki, who had to endure the same upbringing. Have any of you even bothered to think about what kind of person the idiot you're trying to curse is? What makes you think any one of us is obligated to attain perfection, or such absurd demands? Is your entire life just a job? Straw doll, hairpin technique!
Oh, that's
She
crazy.
kept shooting those nails that didn't land any hits.
I can't get this foot right.
You came close, but you still couldn't reach me! Wrong! I reached you all right. This is plenty! A bristle from my broom? She pulled it out just now! I don't give a damn about your men are this and women have to be that! You can keep all that shit to yourself. I love myself when I'm pretty and all dressed up. And I love myself when I'm kicking ass! Ah! I am Dobara Kugisaki! I can't control my broom! If I hit her with my hammer, I might kill her. So... a squeaky hammer?
Yeah, it's wicked. That's dodgeball right there.
One more time!
Just barely within effective range. And just in time. One hell of a shot. Hello,
That's
Momo?
crazy.
Don't worry, it was a rubber bullet. More important, wasn't that bright light Mechamaru's ultimate cannon? And now, all of a sudden, I can't get a hold of him. If he felt cornered enough to use such a powerful technique, and now he's missing, then he probably lost, and Panda's still around. You should get out of there and go back to patrolling from the air. Without you, we're all in trouble.
Hey,
It's okay, Momo. I understand.
thanks.
What's this? Aren't you gonna call your friends? Well, it's fine by me. I can still take you even 2-on-1.
There are lots of different ways to enjoy this, right? Sure, I could have everyone beat you together, but I'm going to enjoy beating you by myself.
You ought to call me Big Sis, little sister.
Oh wow.
So hey, how do you feel about Maki?
Yeah, she's gonna hate it no matter what I say!
I think she's a smart and wonderful woman.
Huh? I'm talking about as a sorcerer.
Oh, really? What a relief.
To be honest, I still don't know all that much about jujutsu. But Maki's really strong in a fight. Maybe it's her balance. Even just the way she walks is scary.
Don't forget, she's a 4th grade.
Huh?
Really?
She's from a famous sorcerer clan family. But she left
The
them,
sound
so
of
they've
summer.
been interfering with her promotion ever since she left.
Why is a
What's that? It's
sorcerer
like the
family
Casada-
not accepting of a
like a-
sorcerer like
no,
her?
They refuse to
Cicadas?
acknowledge what they've already rejected. Because they're idiots.
Am I saying it
Still,
right?
if she does well in the event, and Maki's name starts to become better known,
The sound of summer. Those
it's gonna be
quotes.
harder for them to harass
Casadas
her
are-
like that.
Whatever they're called.
So let's start by winning the group battle, you guys! You have to fight like you're about to die all over again!
Right.
I can hear you, you know.
Oh,
Jeez. I should know better than to let myself get distracted like that.
What are you smiling about? So what if she hides out of sight? Are you just trying to gain distance? Well, that won't work. Shit. From below? I should have known. Maki has a talent I don't.
So have you heard about Ogi's daughters? One of them can't even see curses, much less use techniques.
Twins are always a sign of ill fortune.
Thank heaven they're daughters, at least. I couldn't bear to see an eldest son as a lowly servant.
Mai, what's the matter with you? Let's
That
go.
reminds
Hurry
me
up.
of Naruto,
I'm afraid. Afraid of
Hinata,
what?
and Neji.
Come on, if we're late again, we'll get in trouble.
You know they're like cousins.
It's them. Again? All right, I'll help you out.
Are you?
Come on, just close your eyes. If you can't see them, it's like they're not even there.
You always acted like you had no fear. And plowed forward towards your future. I always hated you for that.
So you're leaving the clan, Maki?
You seem to have plenty of servants around. I doubt you'll miss me at all. But I do intend to return someday, clan leader.
Why would you return?
So I can become the head of the Zenin clan!
Well, if that's the case, I'll put you through ordeals you'll be lucky to survive.
You can do as you please.
And Mai as well.
Mai's not involved in this.
I get this foot right.
What a liar. I hate you.
Did I mess that foot up? I think I did. I don't know. I kind of messed that up.
your sixth shot. I won't let you reload.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you!
Yeah.
Which is why I never told you about my first love or about my technique.
Construction uses one's cursed energy to create matter from nothing. It differs from the manifestation of an innate domain within the barrier of a domain expansion. The matter produced by construction doesn't disappear when the cursed technique ends. Because of that, it consumes a lot of cursed energy and puts a heavy strain on the body. Creating 1 bullet a day is Mai's maximum. So she uses a revolver to create confusion about how many bullets she has left.
I win. I win.
Interesting.
She caught the bullet?
I should never do that with my bare hands.
Maki has a talent I don't. Like Mekamaru, she has a heavenly pact, but hers is somehow different. Normally, she would have been born with a curse technique. But in exchange for that, she was granted superhuman physical abilities.
How am I thinking
The
this
Zenin clan
shit
would
right?
never acknowledge it. That this was a talent that I lacked.
Well, what now? Is this settled then?
Why did you leave the clan?
Come on! You know the answer to that. You joined Jujutsu High too!
Wrong! I never wanted to be a Jujutsu sorcerer! It's all your fault! Because you tried so hard to be one, I was forced to follow in your footsteps! I'm so sick of facing all these scary things! What was so awful about being ordered around back home? We could have just done a few chores and lived like everyone else does! Why couldn't you have just stayed and been satisfied down at the bottom with me?
That's a crazy ask.
Because I would have hated myself if I had done that. That's why. I'm sorry.
That's legit reason.
Don't let go. I won't let go. You never will. Jeez, give it a rest. Never leave me behind. Of course I won't. After all, we're sisters.
What a liar. I hate you.
So I can make this better. I don't want to focus so much energy on this part. There's really so much energy focusing on this.
Juju stroll. I'm so hungry. Fortunately, I think my leftover edamame from lunch is still in the fridge. Sorry. You can at least try to look a little guilty. As a token of my apology, have this. No, I'm not interested in late-night cup ramen. How about this? Nishimiya-style seafood cup ramen! Step 1. Use scissors to chop off hot chili peppers into the seafood cup ramen. 2. Fill the container halfway with milk. 3. Add hot water up to the line inside. Since we're using milk, make sure the water is boiling hot. This is good. It's really good. Right?
Maybe I'll have it next time, too.
Why didn't you eat this instead of taking my edamame? Well, you still pay the price for late-night cup ramen the next day.
Inherited it.
There's a bit of blood on the arrowhead. Somehow Kamo's technique allows his arrows to defy physics.
You can call more than one type of Shikigami at a time, right? Can't say I appreciate you holding out on me like that.
My demon dog's busy with its task. What about you? Aren't you on your last arrow? Who'll save you if you pass out from blood loss? Blood manipulation. A technique manipulating one's blood and objects imbued with that blood. That's fitting for one of the 3 major clans and their love of bloodlines.
There's nothing to worry about. These are special arrows I've prepared ahead of time. 10 Shadows technique. One of the Zenin clan's hereditary techniques. It creates 10 types of Shikigami, using shadows as its medium. If only Maki or Mai had inherited it.
How can he have that much power?
That was a nice reaction. But best stay alert.
Was I too slow to defend with cursed energy? With this much speed and power, it's like he's a different person now.
The manipulation of blood isn't limited to just its shape and motion. Body temperature, pulse, red blood cells, and all the other components of blood are all mine to freely control. Flowing red scale.
So now you're doping?
You're very astute, though there's no need to use such a layman's term.
has been taken away from me. My older sister took it and ran off somewhere. That woman was fast, too. And I'm not much of an asset without my sword, so obviously she made the right call. I wonder if Tapioca's as good as they say. Hmm? It's Mekamaru. Hi! Useless Miwa here!
Sleep. Return.
She fell asleep. I'm heading out for a bit.
Huh?
I can't leave her lying in the woods with cursed spirits wandering around, right?
What's this?
The semi-first grade cursed spirit that'll be released in the area.
I thought you were using a second grade.
I decided that a second grade wouldn't be enough. The two schools are not unified in this, you know. Here's the scent, and the flute that was used in its training. Wait for the right situation, and use it well to kill Itadori.
It might get hunted down before we can use it, though.
Don't worry. It's been trained to keep quiet and lay low until the flute is blown. I know Kamo. He probably placed the scent on Itadori the moment they made contact and the feed cut out. It's easy enough for him to do if he mixes his blood with it. If the boy's fighting Todo, he won't come out unscathed. So if Itadori's attacked by a semi-first grade the moment after the fight, he'll surely die. You're right, Iori. I'm worried about Miwa. You should go to her quickly.
Kelp. Yellowfin tuna. Prawn roe.
Well then. Looks like it's time for us to go to work. Let's make us a custom coat rack. Gojo's about 190 centimeters tall, isn't he? I'd say that's the perfect size coat rack.
Why is it everyone always treats my mom so awful?
Because she's a slutty concubine.
But then why is everyone so good to me? Why did the clan take me in as heir?
Because your father's proper wife didn't produce a son who inherited the technique.
Then, as the next head of the Kamo clan... Shikigami users who can fight this well in close combat are precious. You've improved. I'm glad to see it.
Why do you keep acting as if there's some sort of fellowship between us?
I'm sympathizing. Before too long, you'll be supporting one of the major clans. So you should know, I intend to kill Yuji Itadori.
On Principal Gakuganji's orders?
Oh no, I made this decision for myself. I'm aware what's at stake. I didn't need to be ordered. I believe it was the correct call. As the heir to the Kamo clan, I must behave appropriately. For my mother's sake. You should be able to understand that too. After all, you and I are the same.
The hell we are. All of a sudden, this guy's not making any sense.
We are the same.
No, we're not. You can save those discussions for Maki. 'Cause as for me, I have no connection with the Zenin clan now. And besides, I don't believe I'm necessarily in the right here. No, hang on. That's wrong. What I was really trying to say is that I don't care if I'm right or wrong. I just have faith in my own sense of morality. I save people according to my conscience. And if you reject that, well then we'll curse each other.
A Shikigami? He still had more? He used the Shikigami as a decoy before releasing it.
This one really burns through the cursed energy, so I can only use it by itself. I've only managed to tame it recently. Max Elephant.
That's pretty cool.
It's a big target. I'll strike first. Water? It blew me away with mass and pressure. Open spaces are bad. That one's next.
Okay, this show is pretty dope.
If I stay here, Noritoshi, I'll just be in your way.
Blood manipulation! Crimson binding! I can't afford to lose. I refuse to lose!
What is that? Inumaki!
Run away!
Is the game over? They all burned red.
That's odd. My crows didn't see anything.
I'd love to say that the students of Great Teacher Gojo exorcised them all, but I doubt it.
Remember, they also burn red for unregistered cursed energy.
So what are you thinking? Are you suspecting it's an outsider?
If that's the case, it means Tengen's barrier isn't working.
Whether it's because of some outsider or not, something unexpected is happening here. They had to have been fairly skilled to have exorcised that. But who was it? I'm going to see Tengen. Satoru and Principal Gakuganji, please protect the students. May, it's best you stay here and pinpoint all the students' locations. Stay in constant contact with the other two.
Fully understood. I look forward to the bonus money.
On your feet, Gramps. You and I are taking a walk. You just finished your lunch, good to go?
That's insulting.
Let's hurry.
Alright. Alrighty.
They're really going at it over there. But you know, those cursed spirits don't leave anything behind when they die, and that's a problem. How am I supposed to make anything from those things? Yeah! Was that good enough? Oh, I forgot about that. Emerge from darkness, blacker still. Purify that which is impure. Oh yeah, this is good.
This guy looks pretty cool.
Go time's almost here. Coat rack's coming soon.
A veil? Why now?
Gojo, you should go ahead of us, before the veil comes down.
No, no way.
Huh?
That veil's practically complete. They chose to focus on curse techniques over visual effect. Damn, they're good. Well, now that it's down, I just need to break it. What is this odd feeling?
Hey. Why is the veil keeping you outside? While
You
it's
drawn
allowing
now, boy,
me to
join.
enter?
Interesting name.
I get it. Urahime, Gramps, you go ahead. This barrier here is designed to allow all others to go in and out freely. In exchange for just one thing, denying that to Gojo.
True. That would explain everything. But if they're able to use a barrier to keep a specific individual out...
They must have quite the skilled curse user. Uh-huh. All this confirms their intel on us is good. Go. Get moving. I don't know what their end goal is here, but if any of us dies, then we lose.
What a strong curse presence. Don't tell me there's a special grade curse here.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Why isn't Satoru Gojo here?
Curse user. He's not the source of this presence, but he's still quite capable.
It looks like that degenerate monk managed to trick me somehow.
Utahime, go on ahead. Protect the students at all costs. Avoid fighting unless it can't be helped.
What are you trying to do? The least you could do is let me kill the woman! I can't make anything from your old hollow bones and wrinkled skin!
Why don't you kill me then? And find out for yourself if they're hollow.
Why don't you go have a nap and some nice warm milk? You old fart.
A cursed spirit at Jujutsu High? Just who produced this veil?
Probably the curse user who's working with it.
Do you know something about this?
These are unregistered special grade cursed spirits. And it looks like they're working with a human, too.
Yes. I think it's the special grade that attacked Gojo a while ago. Its appearance matches the report. Even from that guy's drawing, I recognize it.
Tuna with mayo.
You're right. Let's call Gojo and let him know.
What? Hold on. Do you actually understand what he means when he says that stuff?
That's not important right now. Our enemy might use a domain. I'm thinking we should retreat and join Gojo and...
Don't move! Blood manipulation! Slicing exorcism!
That's crazy.
No damage?
Damn, it's really tough.
A sword? Where's he been hiding that thing all this time?
Stop it, foolish children.
What is this? I can't tell what it's saying by the sound, but I somehow understand its meaning. That's just creepy.
I merely wish to protect this planet. That's all.
It's a curse spouting nonsense. Don't listen.
This is on a whole different level than lower-grade cursed spirits.
The forests, the oceans, and the sky all weep so vehemently that I can no longer stand it. It's impossible to coexist with humans any longer. The Earth knows there are some humans who are kind to the planet, but how much does that insignificant amount of affection help?
It's established its own language.
All they desire is time.
Get Inumaki out of here!
This planet can shine blue once more, given a bit of time.
That is crazy.
Time without humans. Please die and become sages.
That was intense. That's a beautiful song.
Juju Stroll.
Hey, Jogo! You burned up Hanami's flower bed again, huh? Now Hanami's crying. Hanami? Jogo sucks. Let's strangle him. My boyfriend's teacher who I told you about? Well, he'll handle it.
No, that's going too far.
This is a slash and burn farm. The soil. It didn't have enough nutrients even before this. Huh?
Oh wow. It's crazy. You know what? The running right now just reminding me of the Dan intro.
Are you alright? Sam.
Listen. You know, like the drum beat for Dan. Okay, now I have to play the Dan Dan intro. that I don't know why. That run just reminded me of that. Like the beat pattern a little bit. Little detour. That's it. I just make weird connections like that. Just sound like it. I'm making the pauses in my head. Anyways, back to the show.
That was a close one. Are you alright?
Salmon.
Here it comes! Stop it! Convergence! Piercing blood! Did he wound it? So he was holding back when he fought me. Hurry! Those wounds will heal quickly!
Inumaki will stop it. We'll attack, and then we'll get away from it. Then we'll repeat that as we try to get outside this veil, and rejoin the principal and the others. But there's no telling when this current balance will fall apart. His cursed speech doesn't seem to be very effective, and we're not getting a chance to contact the teachers. If it figures out how to deal with his cursed speech, we're finished.
Hurry!
We still don't know what this cursed spirit's after. It's possible the principal and the other sorcerers stationed at Jujutsu High haven't taken any action yet. I'd like to join up with Todo, or at the very least, Miwa, but...
Inumaki will stop it for you. Attack it now! Stop!
He's the one hitting his limit first?
How are you doing, Kamo? Still alive? Inumaki wasn't even using powerful words, but it still destroyed his throat. This thing's just that much stronger. Mustard leaf. Don't, Inumaki. It's way too strong. Blast away!
You can't hope to cut me with that dull blade.
Its eye trees are more fragile than the rest of it.
Now that sword isn't so bad.
I have something even better. Though I have to say, using this one feels disgusting.
Cursed tools are weapons imbued with curses. Based on their force and their effects, they're divided into grades 1 through 4, just like sorcerers. The higher a cursed tool's grade, the greater the advantage it provides its user in Jujutsu combat.
Megami, you'd better not lose that.
Don't worry, I won't.
It's probably worth 5 billion if you sold it.
Huh?
Special grade cursed tool, Playful Clown!
Indeed, that is a good weapon.
Demon Dog. With the exception of my expanded technique, Bottomless Well. If any of my 10 Shikigami are completely destroyed, I can never manifest them again. However, all of the power and techniques of each of the destroyed Shikigami are passed on to the others. Totality!
It learns fast. It's trying to take off my wounded arm first. The sorcerer boy's in a forest. The boy's sword.
Loki! Don't ever let me use that three-piece staff again. It's too hard.
You get used to Megami!
What?
Maki! Damn it. All because I screwed up.
My strike was aimed for your heart. What a wonderful reaction. Jujutsu sorcerers are so extraordinarily compassionate. As a result, an opening is always created when their ally is injured.
Was it destroyed? No. Megami released the technique.
You shouldn't use cursed techniques anymore. The bud embedded in you now loves cursed energy. So the more you use techniques, the deeper its roots will extend into your body.
What good's the warning, if you're just gonna kill us anyway?
Apparently it works faster when I explain it. You move well. But you're missing the edge you had earlier.
I have to wring out that cursed energy, even if it rips my stomach open. I'm not like everyone else. I choose who I protect. I shoulder the least responsibility. Therefore, I am simply not allowed to fall before anyone else.
Megami, stop! We did it. Our job here is done. It's time to tag out.
All right, friend. You good to go?
Yeah!
you got beaten this badly. Come on, Toto. We need you. Your strength is the one thing you've got going for you.
Forget it, Itadori. You may think you can handle that thing, but...
Panda, I'm right here. Take these two and get them out of the veil. According to the report from Nishimiya, this is an anti-Gojo veil, so the rest of us can come and go without any issues.
Wait, not even you can...
Ishiguro. It's okay. It's okay.
Looks like you've realized it. Those who are growing wings are forever untouchable by the rest of us. And that's exactly where Itadori is standing now.
You die again and I'll kill you myself.
Come on now, let's go. Hand dash!
Well, alright then. I guess I'd better not die.
I'm not gonna lift a finger to help you. You know that, right, Itadori? Not until you land a Black Flash. If you can't land a Black Flash, then I'll just watch you die. No matter what happens to you. Got that?
Yes!
Sukuna's vessel. And who is that man? He has a certain presence. But the amount of cursed energy he possesses is most definitely less than mine. However, he has that mysterious brazenness. He must have quite the technique, since I can't move freely before him. So, what is this Black Flash, and how will they attack?
You can talk? That's interesting. In that case, there's something I want to ask you. Are you connected with a humanoid cursed spirit with a patchwork face?
And if I say that I am... He didn't carelessly close the distance. I commend him for that. He's
Okay, this is
fast,
crazy.
and he has more explosive power than that girl earlier. However, its intensity is poor.
I have a wide open shot.
It's letting its guard down because I held back. I can land it now! Black Flash! Ah! Damn it!
My friend. Anger is a trigger for sorcerers, and it can work for you both ways. A sorcerer can be taken down in a fight, simply because he accidentally enraged his foe. And the opposite is also true. Sometimes they lose because their own anger disrupts their cursed energy to the point they can't exercise their abilities.
The
amateur. And what's even worse than that, they've rained on your honeymoon with me, your new best friend. So take it from me, I can absolutely understand why you're boiling with rage. But all that rage is too much for you, so put it away for now.
Are they fighting each other?
So how do you feel? You clear-headed now?
Yeah, no stray thoughts left. Thank you for that! My new best friend!
Black Flash. It's a distortion of space, born from the impact of cursed energy delivered within a trillionth of a second of a blow.
I got her earrings.
It delivers 2.5 times the force of a normal
That
strike.
shape?
There are no sorcerers who can consistently use Black Flash. However, between those who have experienced Black Flash and those who have not, their distance from the core of cursed energy is like the distance of heaven from earth.
What tremendous concentration.
The instant cursed energy makes impact within that trillionth of a second of a blow. Space is distorted, and cursed energy flashes black. Black Flash!
What's your plan?
He's done it. He's done it.
Black Flash? So I did that? What is this? This is my cursed energy I'm sensing, isn't it?
Now you understand the taste of cursed energy.
Huh?
Up until now, you've just been taking an ingredient that you've never tasted before and throwing it into a pot and boiling it, without understanding why. But now, after experiencing Black Flash, you understand the taste of your ingredient, your cursed energy. You stand on a completely different level as a chef than you did just 3 seconds ago. So congratulations, brother. Now, you can become truly strong.
I had been told that Sukuna's vessel was immature as a sorcerer. But he and this mysterious man, something about them is different from the other masses.
It can heal?
A cursed spirit is made up of cursed energy. Therefore, unlike us, they don't need advanced reverse curse techniques to heal their bodies. An injury like that would mean very little to a special grade. But there's no doubt that it shaves away their cursed energy, and if you crush their head, it's game, set, and match. Now, what do you say you and I get cooking?
It would seem that perhaps I should take you two somewhat seriously.
That's a wide-ranging attack!
Don't falter! Wide-range attacks have less speed and force!
That hit hard. Their blows aren't as bad as that flashy black one before, but each one possesses enough force that if they continue steadily, they'll damage me.
Toto! Let's coordinate our timing better!
Yeah! Huh?
Our footing!
I messed up. I thought it was passing cursed energy through real objects in order to manipulate that much mass. But it's all the embodiment, the manifestation of its cursed energy. That's a special grade for you.
Learn how great the land is!
Attacking while we fall? That's brutal. However... Brother!
They dodged that? But what?
Alright, I'm going to have to end the stream right here. But thanks for watching. Yeah, just looking at the costume design, trying to get it right. Very interesting design. A lot of details. Alright, thanks. Alright, I'm Giovanni Hall Art. Hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Blue Sky, Tumblr, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Patreon for more exclusive stuff. Links are in the bio.